What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Today, we are going to try. I don't know if the Hodge twins allow anybody to do any of their reactions to their videos. We're going to find out today. I don't know if you guys know who the Hodge twins are. I know there's a lot of conservatives that follow me. These guys are conservatives. They put out a lot of really good content today. They're going to be reacting to rapper Richie Rich from the Bay Area. Shout out to Richie Rich. And it's called Richie Rich Goes Off on California Legislators, Says They Pimping California Out to Newcomers. Let's go ahead and see what Richie Rich has to say, what they have to say, and what I have to say. And then let's see what you have to say in the comment section. Let's go.
Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Richie Rich. Rapper Richie Rich.
This motherfucker's mouth broken? What the fuck? He sounded like he said Ricky Rich.
Rapper Richie Rich. Damn, it's 3 hours. It's a tongue twister. Right? He's a California resident, but man, I don't know. Man, I feel sorry for people living in California. We got out of that about 15 years ago, so I got to get out of here. It's too expensive. I mean, literally, 60% of your money is going in taxes.
60%. Literally. 60% to taxes. And yet we still keep voting the same way. Every one of us sees how hard it is for us right now to save money. You know, we go to the grocery store, shit is outrageous. Gas, outrageous. Cost of living, outrageous. Something's got to give. But I have seen a little bit of this, and I'm impressed with what I heard so far from Richie Rich, and I want you guys to hear it, man.
Yeah, and it's just expensive living there. The gas always is crazy. Yeah. Always crazy. Then you got federal. Then everything you buy is taxed. The gas is taxed like crazy. I mean, I'm telling you, literally, if you live in California, 60% of your money is going to taxes easily. But anyway, he's speaking the truth on California. Man, listen to this. You had enough of him, huh? Check him out.
Right here, yeah, I don't even need you to see me with this shit. I'm finna be talking, but I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, people hitting my line, talking about, man, where you going? Where you going? Out of California? The fuck out of California? Yeah, California is on its way down the drain. You hear me? Yeah, your local legislators, your motherfucking state legislation, they selling this motherfucker dirt cheap. You understand me? Yeah, they giving immigrants benefits. You hear me? They giving checks to homeless people, bro. I'm not against immigrants. I'm not against homeless people, but they not giving me no motherfucking checks.
This is a true story, man. I have a lot of empathy for the homeless. Like, you know, I try to give I honestly don't like to carry cash because I'll give it all to the homeless. Seriously. And I love my raza, period. But it is crazy, man, that there are people in this state that can't afford healthcare. They make too much money. So, I mean, it's just amazing, Holmes. And then, you know, people come illegally, and it's not just raza. It's whoever comes illegally. And now they're being, you know, this state is just going backwards. People can't open businesses here because of the way this state is enforcing laws or choosing not to enforce laws. You know, people can rob you and it's okay. Like it's just weird, eh? And coming from an ex-crook, a reformed criminal, I don't have sympathy. I'll tell you right now, when I was a kid, I used to do auto burglaries. I would steal. I would steal people's systems. If you drove through my neighborhood and you were bumping and you weren't a homie, you weren't related to the homies or nothing, or family, I was going to jack your system. I was on the run, not to justify it. I was on the run. And so that's what I would do. Right. And growing up, I came to where I cannot stand a thief. Right. So I couldn't imagine scraping for years to get enough money together to start a business, a restaurant, whatever it is. And now people can come in and rob it and be protected by the law. But let's see. I went on one right there. Let's see what else Richie Rich has to say.
The schools is fucked up. They not teaching the kids nothing. They not paying the teachers to teach the kids nothing. Yeah, my favorite restaurant, La Chevelle, out of here. My favorite football team, the Oak Raiders, out of here. Favorite basketball team, Warriors, out of here. Favorite baseball team, A's, out of here.
And understand this. In the bigger picture, when those restaurants leave, when especially sports teams leave, they take jobs with them. People are out of work, left in the community without work, right? They take money out of the economy. And when you're talking about sports teams, you're talking big money that is no longer circulating in that economy, that local economy, let alone the state economy, but the local economy. And I don't know if people don't realize or just don't care. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe at this point, more movies and TV shows are filmed outside of Hollywood than inside. Because of regulations, things are so hard for people to just get a fucking movie together, get a business together in California. So they're running to Atlanta, they're running to Canada, they're running to all these other places that are like, come in, bring those billions over here. California don't want them, bring them here. Again, that's money that is leaving our state economy and local economies. And people are still voting for the same people that are overregulating every damn thing and ruining the state. This is legitimate statements. These are legitimate statements. Let me say that correctly. These are legitimate statements that Richie Rich is making right now. And I'm glad that someone like Richie Rich is speaking on this as a black man, as a leader in his black community. This is important. Lately, there's been a lot of people, a lot of blacks that are coming out, that have a voice that people look up to and saying these things. And it seems like it's being more welcome there. You know, with the raza, when raza step up, they get hit with that coconut term. Oh, he's a coconut. Coconut. Man, look around you. How are you living? What is your living condition like compared to 4 years ago? 10 years ago? Fuck it. Go however back you want. Go find a good time. The best time. And compare it to now.
Yeah, man, everybody is getting the fuck out of California, me included. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, around here, the cost of living is going up and the chances of living are going down. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, how about that?
True.
Yeah, California, the people who legislate for us don't live here. They selling this motherfucker out. All the homeless people you see in these Scooby and the Ghost Chaser motorhomes parked everywhere, they not even from here.
And not only that, isn't that maniac Adam Schiff? Isn't he running for a seat in California? He may have already won. He doesn't live here. Who the hell in California wants that cat here? He's a liar. He wasted millions and millions of dollars, American taxpayer dollars, on a witch hunt. People keep, it's that ostrich thing, man. You know how when ostriches get scared, they stick their heads in a hole in the ground and they think they hid themselves because they can't see anything. They think nobody can see them. That's what the fuck's going on a lot out here in California, man. And it's going to get to the point where it's so bad that it can't be fixed. It's crazy, man. It's really scary times if you sit down and think. If you think about what's going on in Texas right now between the state of Texas and Washington, and you have troops, like there's a lot going on, man. We need to pay attention.
But it's so much free money going on. Yeah, free money, food stamps, all the shit. Yeah, California is over with, baby. You understand me? Yeah, you heard it from me. Fuck California. Hug the loved ones, kiss the babies, and fuck.
I agree with everything he said. And man, I can just imagine what California's going to be at about 10 years from now if they don't make a change with the people that's in power in that state. And they're not, because they all vote Democrat. Yeah. That's what happens when you go too far left, man. Eventually, you're going to end up in a dystopian society.
And Nick, this is the thing. You know, they used to refer to, long time ago, I guarantee they don't do it anymore. They used to refer to California as the Maverick State. Like, the best ideas came out of California and went all the way across the United States. I hope that doesn't happen anymore. I hope California's way of politicking does not go anywhere else. What, like, you know, it's not a coincidence that, you know, this administration in Washington wants the borders open. They want the borders wide open. And then they want to say that people don't have to register to vote. They can just show up and vote, or they can just mail in their ballots. Why do you think that is? Do you guys see the correlation there? Bring in people from other countries. Let them know that you're the reason why they were allowed to come. Who do you think they're going to vote for? The guy that let them in, or the guy that they're going to lie and say this other guy's going to kick you out? Meanwhile, we have this dude that is he was just released from prison, just did 12 years, and he's a jihadist. He was talking crazy to the reporter. If you really know who I was, you wouldn't be talking like that, he said. He's here now. We don't know how many of them are here now. But the people in Washington don't care, because they're thinking, just keep letting people in because they'll vote for us. They'll repay us. They'll keep us in office. All this free money they're talking about, there's no such thing as free money at all. Those stimulus checks were a horrible idea. Free money is not free. We can't keep printing money. We can. And then our economy is crap. Our dollar, look, all of this is a plan. It's a plot. It's all playing out exactly how they want it. They do not want us to do well. I don't want to keep playing this video. It seems like there's a lot more to go. Gee, I can't even talk today. But I'm very passionate about this stuff, and I'm very happy to see that more minorities and minorities with voices, minorities with powerful voices, are starting to speak out. And I hope that the people that listen and look up to these people, I hope they're really paying attention. And like I always tell everybody, I don't need you to believe what I believe and think like I think. But I would ask everyone to look at their situation. Look at how bad things have gotten. You know, when they talk about California's it was the fourth biggest economy in the entire world. How many guys are dodging potholes when you leave your house in the morning to go to work? We have the worst infrastructure pretty much in the nation. Our bridges, our roads, they're horrible. Our schools are at the bottom in the nation. Our schools are at the bottom, or very much near the bottom. Where in the fuck is the money going? Why are we always in the red in a budget? How can we have such a huge economy, meanwhile we're running everybody out that's creating jobs and creating that economic flow, or at least adding greatly to the economic flow? We're losing all those people. Are we going to become a welfare state? You know, I remember when that movie Hunger Games came out and people were saying that's going to be California. Sooner or later, that's going to be California. You're going to have the most wealthy in small pockets, and then you're going to have the people that have nothing. And they're going to keep giving you their little programs, enslaving you through their programs or through incarceration. Either one's fine for them. They got a nice balance of both. Anyways, I don't want to keep going on and on. I know this is the type of video that some people can't handle mentally, and they respond extremely emotionally rather than using their intellect. Topics like this, it's important to use your intellect over your emotion. Your emotions don't help you make sound decisions. Again, look around you. Look at your city. Think of how it was 10 years ago. You know, when we had bad crime, like in the 80s and the 90s, there was still where, you know, at least I know, you didn't want to rob in your own neighborhood. You don't want to rob the mom and pop spots. You might do a beer run here and there, but the respect was different. The morals were different. The values were different. It's such a crazy time in the world right now. There are other things I can't talk about. I might talk about it on my political channel. I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant because YouTube I put out one video over there and it went sideways. So I was like, I need a different platform to speak on those things. But anyways, I just wanted to react to Richie Rich. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, leave a comment. If you didn't, let me know why. Let me know how you disagree with Richie Rich and myself. More than anything though, what we need is people to be putting their brains together to create solutions. And then we got to figure out how the hell we can get people in office that'll implement those solutions. With that said, everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.